Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From midfield, here's Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Jones now. A final shot before break. He's going to go up top again. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A handoff to Barkley. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They're going to try and throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now Jones on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill in for a loss.
Here's Jones on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Jones throwing on 4th down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And this is going to be incomplete. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. Touchdown, Giants. It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Jones throwing for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is out of bounds here on the return. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On 1st down, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case,
this is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play here for Buffalo.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
And this one incomplete. Oh, a dangerous throw. Nearly picked off in the end zone, but instead 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 3-quarters. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they'll get this down to the 10. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to... And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, he's going to float this over the middle deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 81 yards. And the Bills on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. to the touchdown pass to kick it away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkle.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him now to this point. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll run on first down. Barkley. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Following the pick.
Bro, I like to hear this whole time, bro.
They'll go to Barkley again. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Heller Saquon. Heller 86 wide open.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Jones.
We're going to pass it to him again because he
Once again, he finds Slayton. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
20 seconds,
as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Jones.
I can win this game. Oh!
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got
11 seconds. I'm on the 7-yard line. Like, I'm about to score. 21-24, 3rd and goal. Try to field goal.
Multiple plays and go over different situations.
There's no way kicking on field goal, fellas. Touchdown.
He's across for the
Let's
touchdown.
go.
And it's likely the game winner.
Fellas.
Here in the closing
That is an in-rapper.
Gano for the extra point.
I won again.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his pass is caught. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
And my
That's game, fellas.
Another interception.
That's game, fellas. That's game.
The Giants are going to hang on the final.
GG's. Made him quit the game. Heller good game.